This is the ultimate hooded eye hack. I'm going to tell you everything that you can do to open your eyes if you feel that you've got hooded eyes. Number one is to find your fake crease, okay? When you've got hooded eyes, you can't see the natural contour of the eye. So this is what you do. Using your blending brush, get some bronzer or a taupey coloured eyeshadow and fake the crease. Look directly into the mirror and put that crease in where it should be. So I'm just darkening that area, pushing the brush back and forth, and it's as simple as that. That shadow creates depth, which gives me a fake crease. Top tip is to never take this eyeshadow further or beyond the angle of your eyebrow. If you need to put a piece of tape or a brush there just to keep you in that area, then do that. We don't want to take this anywhere out or it will start to pull the eye down. We want to keep everything lifted. Okay, next step is to bring some of your eye forward. Okay, we've created the crease. Now we want to bring this part of the eye forward that kind of sits underneath that lid. So using a lighter shade, this one has got a tiny bit of shimmering. I'm just pulling it on the center of the eyelid. But top tip, don't get any shimmer or light color on the actual fold of the hooded eye or it will make it look more obvious. The majority of hooded eyes, there's no point putting an eyeliner because you can't see it, but there is still something you can do, and it's this. Lift the eyelid and put the pencil, the eyeliner on the waterline underneath the top lashes. This will really give you a nice cat flick and it gives you the effect of an eyeliner without having to take up any more room on the skin above. Top tip, if you want to add a tiny flick to the end of that eyelid, get your angled brow brush, rub it along the pencil so you get some onto your brow brush. Just stamp in that corner and it just gives you that little flick. But be warned, if you take that downwards, it will make your eyes look sad. So remember to keep everything going up. Remember, to make your eyes look bigger, you can put a tiny bit of a pale colour like this, bone colour. It can have a tiny bit of shimmer in it if you want to, and just put it on the inner corner here. It just helps open the eyes by another millimetre. Every little bit helps. Adding a little bit of concealer, taking it upwards, also lifts the eyes. Anything that lifts the eyes will help you with a hooded eye, okay? So tapping that upwards towards the brow, very subtle, but again, it's just lifting. Curl your own lashes, really focusing on the outside lashes that lift the eye, okay? So clamp them on, give them a good old tug. I normally count to 10 and then I open them. You might want to do this a couple of times just to lift your lashes. Now the be all and end all is by adding an extra lash or two to the end of your eyelashes just to give that extra lift, okay? Now there's a tiny trick here. If you've got hooded eyes, they can sometimes seem to go downwards as the end of the eye approaches, okay? So take the lash in just a millimetre, just so that it starts lifting before the eyes go down, okay? So just lift, place it just before the end, and that is where you want that lift, okay? So I'm gonna put 2 there. So I'm using the mixed pack, and I'm gonna put a 14 and a 12 at the ends. And you can really see how that makes the difference. And last but not least, also think about your brows. If you can lift anything around this eye, it really helps. So when you colour your brows in, just take the corner up slightly. And when you're bringing it down, try not to bring it down, but more across to the top of the ear. So you're not taking anything too far downwards. Lift, lift, lift. Open, open, open is the trick of a hooded eye. So all of these little gestures here should help that. Keeping that brow pointing upwards lifts everything by a millimetre. Makeup is subtle. You're not going to get completely rid of a hooded eye, but you can help to disguise it if it's something that bothers you. So all these tricks have opened my hooded eye. This one's not too bad, but this one's definitely hooded. And I really hope that this is your hooded eye hack. Just shout if you need any tips. Bye.